years, he lost more money than any person in America. The White House insists this is fake news, and the president is going about his normal day.
I was worried the day would come when everyone would find out that I was the worst businessman in history. But now that it's here, it's not so bad. Who am I kidding, Rudy? I'm so freaking embarrassed. Be honest, do you think being exposed as a broke fraud will affect people's perception that I'm not a broke fraud?
Don't get so worked up. Everyone's public persona is a little different than who they are. But did you know that Johnny Carson was actually really shy?
Fascinating, but not the same. We gotta get out of this news cycle. I need you to FaceTime Brian Williams, and I'm gonna show him my junk.
Oh, great. There goes $300 in oysters.
This is like that dream where you show up to class and you're wearing a shirt that says, "I'm the worst businessman in the world."
Hey, look me in my weird dark bottom teeth. You are the most powerful person in the world, and no one can take that away from you.
Vice President Joe Biden's poll numbers are surging well ahead of Trump in states across the country.
I'm sure it's just a blue state.
Including Texas.
There it is, let it out. Hey, you don't need to be president, you're rich. Oh, wait, never mind.
Here was Biden earlier today somewhere.
Voters are getting behind my inspiring message. If you elect me president, Trump won't be president. That's a good campaign slogan. Maybe we could steal it. I just gotta not say anything dumb for 18 months. All right, let's get some questions. You there with a religious hat.
And it's not just Joe Biden. Every other Democratic candidate is beating Donald Trump. Even Pete Buttigieg, who is the Chuck Todd of the candidates. And maybe the worst news for President Trump, the Democrats are firming up a date for Robert Mueller to testify. Get your popcorn.
Hey, look at you. You heard all that news and you haven't morphed yet.
Here it comes. Morning routine complete. Rudy, today's gonna be a great day. Don't listen to Mueller. I've never been on this show.
Another day in heaven working for Fat Dad.
This is the best and first job I've ever had.
Shut up, he's coming. I'm gonna shit.
Dad!
Hey kids, I made you breakfast this morning.
Yes!
Relax, it's just a figure of speech.
Good news, Daddy! I kept my mouth shut on another divisive issue.
And my analytics are going freaking nuts for this photo of me holding a rifle inside a fish's mouth.
And I just found out there's a cool skeleton inside of me.
Look at us. Me in this big chair, you guys over there. A million-man militia ready to tear this country in two as soon as I say charge. What more could we want?
Dad, that Mueller report stirred up some old feelings for Trump Tower Moscow, huh?
I'm perfectly happy where I am, in this drafty house full of people who make me read. Besides, it's not like someone else wants to build there.
Someone else wants to build there. I'm Wolf Blitzer, and erotic hypnotists never choose me as the volunteer. Vladimir Putin has sold the land reserved for Trump Tower Moscow to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, a man whose headshot and dick pic are indistinguishable to the human eye.
I'm excited to work with Putin, even though we have very little in common. He's an oppressive autocrat, and I'm just a cool boss who improves productivity by making workers piss and shit themselves.
Whatever. I'm so over it.
Idiot, liar. I almost built a gorgeous tower with a murderous dictator. You never get over it.
Yeah, like my wife and kids after I left them for a background actress hoping for her big break at 38. Not happening.
You want to build Trump Tower Moscow? I mean, why not just burst into Robert Mueller's office and shout, "I want a do-over"?
Relax. I'm in a good place, and to prove it, I will lovingly remember my time with the tower once more. It all started in 2015 when I first laid eyes on her. I'm sorry, you're such a klutz. I knew right then I had to have it. No matter how many laws I need to break, or times Robert De Niro would call me the C word on the Kids' Choice Awards. I signed a letter of intent the next day. We were going to be together forever. Then something terrible happened.
Donald Trump has been elected president of the United States.
Hey, have you seen the plans for Trump Tower Moscow? We're gonna spend the weekend together at Bear Mountain.
Forget that building. You just scored with the building way older and squatter.
The White House!
But that's impossible. I said John McCain wasn't a war hero. I accused a reporter of menstruating on the job. I told everyone how big and strong my hog was. I spent an entire debate just kind of lurking behind my opponent.
Just let him cry it out.
تسلل الذئب إلى كوخ الغنم
فصاح الديك فنبح الكلب، فانتبه الراعي فاستيقظ الأهل، فنشى القطيع فاطمأن الراعي، فاحتفل الأهل فذبحوا الديك. خوتي إخواتاتي العزاز، ما تنساوش الاشتراك في القناة، شكرا لكم. بمناسبة حلول عيد الفطر السعيد أتقدم بأحر التهاني وأطيب التمنيات لكم ولأحبائكم بمناسبة هذه المناسبة السعيدة. نسأل الله أن يتقبل منا ومنكم الصيام والقيام، وأن يعيده علينا وعليكم باليمن والبركات، وأن يجعلنا من أهل الفرح والسرور في هذا العيد المبارك. عيد سعيد وكل عام وأنتم بخير. رجل سأل زوجته: أوصفي لي ثقتك فيني. قالت له: ثقتي فيك مثل الحليب فوق النار، بظل أراقبه طول الوقت وبسأل بظهري بيفور. خوتي إخواتاتي العزاز، ما تنساوش الاشتراك في القناة، شكرا لكم.